Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. This is Warren from Pricematch. Okay, today we're gonna bring you a very special car indeed. Okay, this is the Toyota C-HR 1.8 G model Modellista. Alright, so today we have a simple showcase of what is the whole Modellista thing all about and what's so good about a Toyota C-HR compared to its peers and a simple non-technical drive-through. Alright. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Okay, as you can see right now, it's a beautiful pearl white for this Toyota. The main difference for Modellista is the body kit, okay, and of course some fixture and fittings within the car that make it stand out. So we'll start with the exterior first. Let me just have a roundabout for you to take a look. So you can see the main theme for this car is black and white. Alright. The ex-owner has spent tons of money on this car, have some beautiful modification, but everything is LTA certified, have some beautiful fenders. Alright, so you can see here, all these black pieces are the fenders that is being installed by the ex-owner over here at the rear as well. So it's not very white, but it's slightly jutted out from the main body frame. Alright, so the ex-owner actually included a side step, the white fenders. All these are cubic printing carbon fiber, and it has a black glass top finish that look alike. Okay, this fender is installed as well. There are LEDs running through it. Okay, the headlights. Okay, this is the G model with the daytime running light here. Over here, okay, these LED blue strips installed by him. Okay. You can see the face of the car is very aggressive. Okay, they have two little blue daytime running lights over there and a beautiful front lip. Okay, the thing about the C-HR is the pay attention to details. You can see over here, okay, the wire mesh at this angle. You can see the flow of this wire mesh. The designer of this car actually thought of this, and it actually have a cone shape, you know, like an ice cream cone shape, honeycomb shape design to it, and it's pretty beautiful if you ask me. If you really pay attention to the smaller detail of this car. Okay, front lip, the sensor is here. Beautiful headlights, very beautiful. The rims are stock G model rims, okay, with Bridgestone Potenza tires. Okay, at the rear, you can see the two exhaust, quad exhaust pipe. This is a Kakimoto LTA compliant Kakimoto exhaust system. It's a one-of-a-kind quad exhaust and for the C-HR, and it's pretty rare. I heard from him. Not a lot of people had it. Okay. The tail lights as well. It's being covered by this piece here. The boot lid covered with all this jagged out. That's very nice. See, the whole build of this car is beautiful with the LED strips, like the European feel for the rear lights. There's a protector, and of course the rear spoiler as well. Okay, this car underneath the hood is actually ultra racing braces are all installed from the nose of the car to the tail of the car. So a lot of money spent on the car. Okay, all these rubber strips, okay, actually being installed to improve the aesthetics of the car, so it completes the black and white lining feel of the car. Okay, let's have a quick look inside. A typical G model diamond design on the door panel. This strips is the LED ambient optic lights that when you light up at night, it emits a very nice turquoise hue to it. Okay, the seats as well. It's a diamond cut finish. Beautiful brown leather. A black ceiling. Very nice, very comfortable. The thing about C-HR is the sound insulation is pretty good. Alright, when you're driving the car, it's damn quiet. Okay, but of course this car, the Kakimoto exhaust gives it a very bassy roar to it. Okay, cubic printing here on the door panel as well. Okay, have a good cup holders. 1, 2. Okay, and of course over here is a panel. Okay, you can put your stuff inside. Okay, there's a button here for the DRL. Is daytime running lights, so you can actually on or off the DRL, the blue lights, if you want to. So right now it's on position. If I off it, you'll be offed. So this one, I believe, is the tire pressure gauge that's being installed here. Okay, the door is open from here. Beautiful. Okay, so you can see everything is nice and seamless. Okay, for C-HR, the one thing that I personally don't really fancy is the small little window piece here. You can see the height of the rear window is pretty small and compact, so this actually gives the roof line a very slanted feel to it. From the exterior, it's very nice. Okay, it really gives you a very coupe-ish feeling, but when you're sitting in the inside, if you're taller, you can actually, the roof is just above your head, and the roof line make it a little bit uncomfortable. You can actually tell a lot of a car from its rear window. If the rear window is very small, it usually means that the roof line is being cut down. Okay, the rear as well is very slanted, so when you are looking at the rear mirror, the visibility of the rear when you are reversing might be a little bit affected. So you have to be you have to pay a lot of attention and rely a lot on the reverse cam to tell me where I'm going, because the visibility for this is not very good. It's very small and slanted. Okay, you do have a little pack here. Okay, very nice mixture of leather. Okay, very good leather, and some fabric here. Okay, all right. Okay, for the front, okay, this is a thing that I really want to highlight your attention to. This is a P900S Android Headunit system, full HD. This baby cost, I think, about 3K when it just came out. So this C-HR is the first C-HR in Singapore that installed this system, okay, from the vendor. Okay, I will put the link and the contact person of the vendor in the description of the video later, and you can actually for C-HR or vessel owner, or those newer car models, you can actually call him to have a quick look of the quick booking of this. Okay, so what's so special about this Android system? If you ask me, it's very beautiful. It's 9-inch, okay, from the usual smaller one. You can actually add a lot of apps, okay, into the car. You have calculator, you have a Play Store. It functions just like a normal Android phone. You have maps, you have a lot of things. You have YouTube, okay. So let me just go through with you the quality of this thing. So there are a lot of pre-installed video by the ex-owner. Okay, so maybe we just have a quick look. So you see the quality of this is quite good for entertainment system. Close the door. Wow. This is the lower the volume. So you can see the visibility is very good. I personally like it. I think this is a very beautiful touch, okay, to the to actually complement the car. It gives the car a very the entertainment info system of the car, and driving the car will be you feel more luxury with the screen so big, and you have your maps as well. It's very being clearly displayed to you. I personally love this system a lot. All right, you see the whole thing is very nice, and when you go through tall building, you actually have like a 3D image of the building, the height of the building and stuff. So it's really very come in handy when you rely a lot on the navigation system of the car. All right, so of course, you're looking for this kind of system. All right, Android ATC. You can actually phone the vendor. With the link, I'll put the description, the link later. Okay. Okay. So this is the glove compartment. Yeah. So you can always keep a call. Okay, Keith Ho. This number is here. Okay. So he's actually the vendor of this Android system in Singapore. just tell them that Warren from Price Match actually gave you his number, and you enjoy, I believe, a good discount from him. Alright, Keith, if you're watching the video, thank you so much, man. Thank you for sponsoring the ATC to us. Thank you so much. Alright, so for C-HR, it does comes with the mode selector. You have the sports mode, the normal mode, and eco mode. I don't know if you can see, let me just zoom in. Sports mode, normal mode, and eco mode. So we'll be driving in the normal mode. Alright, so for eco, it gives you very good petrol consumption. I heard on a full tank on eco mode, you can go as high as 880 kilometers for about $100 worth of petrol. So I think it is pretty good, alright, fuel consumption if you're going on full eco. For normal mode, maybe give you about 700 kilometers per tank. For sports mode, I don't know. I have no figures. Alright, so let's go ahead and have a simple test drive. Okay, when you're driving the C-HR, you can notice a big difference when the car switches from hybrid motor to the petrol consumption motor part of the car. For this car, it comes with the exhaust system, so it's very obvious, alright, when the engine is switching between the functions. Right now, yes, I don't know if you can hear the exhaust system just kick in. Okay, this means that we are on the petrol mode. Alright, but you can see from the gauge as well. On the left side of the gauge is being charged of the eco mode. So that part, the segment of the gauge actually tells you that the car is running on the hybrid motor. When it hits somewhere here, the half of eco to power, it actually goes and switch to the petrol mode. Okay, let's have a short drive. Very nice bassy sound of the Kakimoto exhaust system. It gives you a slight little, you know, yes. You can feel it. You can feel it when the petrol is being switched over. It actually increases that excitement of driving a hybrid car, because generally hybrid car can be a little bit boring. It's very quiet and very mechanical. So the exhaust system actually give it a different light when you drive a hybrid car. Okay, it's pretty nimble. I guess the anti-roll bars, the Ultra Racing anti-roll bars actually comes in handy. So you can, I don't know if you can hear, now it's being switched to the hybrid motor, and now back to the petrol. Very obvious with an exhaust system. The power distribution for this car is good. The gear change are pretty seamless. The car is tall, but it's not very tall. Alright. When you drive maybe about 70 kilometers, 80 kilometers, it doesn't give you that floaty feeling. It definitely doesn't give you that floaty feeling. Yeah, for SUV, a compact SUV like this, I think it's a job well done from Toyota. It looks high, first impression, but when you drive it, it actually feels pretty safe. Yep. A lot of people ask me, Warren, I'm actually intending to buy a hybrid car. My choice are pretty limited, right? For a Japanese car. For SUV, I can either go for a Vezel or a C-HR. If I want something greener, maybe I can choose a Prius. So my question to them is, alright, what's the main thing you look for when choosing a hybrid? Outlook of the car, practicability of the car, or anything else? For me, I guess the C-HR actually is a better option in the hybrid segment. Why? Number one, I love the outlook. The aerodynamic of the car actually sits pretty well in my own perception of the car. The Vezel is a little bit common, you can see everywhere on the road, but don't get me wrong, Vezel is a very practical car as well. The interior space of the car is, personally I find, is more generous than the C-HR. The roofline is not that low. For rear passenger, it is a little bit more comfortable without that kind of claustrophobic feeling when you're sitting behind. But generally, I think the C-HR appeals more to me because of the outlook. Alright, so if you are going for the look, go for C-HR. For practical reasons, maybe a Vezel is better. But in terms of petrol consumption, I don't know much about the Vezel consumption, but the C-HR consumption is pretty remarkable. I mean, Toyotas, come on, we're gonna hand it to them. It makes very good hybrid motor. And of course, their petrol consumption is always at the lower end, even for petrol car like the LTs, Camry, the Vios. So my money will be on the Toyota if I'm a green person. For Prius is that it's not an SUV, it's more like a wagon, if you ask me. For Prius, I've driven a few. Very mechanical, very quiet, consumption is very low. But of course, the look of the Prius doesn't really appeal to me. I find it very, how should I put it? Too green for me, maybe? Too green for me? Yeah. The whole outlook of the Prius just doesn't really appeal to me. I'm sorry for Prius owner. But personally, I like something, you know, a little bit more aggressive. Alright, I've driven the car for about 3 to 4 minutes. So the impression of the car, I should say that this car is very quiet. The sound insulation of the car is pretty good. It blocks out most of the road noise. The car is nimble. I don't think it's too difficult to drive. Very good vision. Okay, the roof, I mean the main glass is a little bit slanted, but it's good. Okay, very good vision. The brakes are good. Yeah, it does comes with the, you see? I don't know if you can see, just the blinkers. These are the blind spots mirror blinkers that will tell you that there are cars in your blind spots. So when you're taking a turn or cutting lanes, just be careful. That comes in handy. It has a range sensing as well. If you're driving fast and you're approaching the cars in front of you or certain object in front of you at a certain speed, alright, the car will actually inform you to brake by actually giving you a loud beep, and it will have a brake sign here to tell you to slow down or to stop the car almost immediately. Well, it comes in handy. Yesterday while I was test driving the car, okay, I just took my head off the road for that moment, and it's beep, and it reminded me, you know, it just brought me back into the situation, and I stopped the vehicle. If not, I'll hit the vehicle in front. So it actually comes in very good handy. Okay, so that's the main function. I don't know about the rest of the S model or the G model, whether they have this blind spots sensor, the range sensor, but the Modellista, it does comes with it. RCTA BSM blind spot mirror, yes. RCTA is the range, which I'm talking about, the sensing. Alright, this car is easy to drive. Okay, I don't want to bore you down with all these details. So this car is for sale. It's going at 88,000 Singapore dollars. It's a 2017 December registered model. It's a Modellista. It's quite rare. Alright, so if you are keen, you can always DM us, PM us, or call us. Alright, and we can arrange a viewing for you. At the same time, if you are thinking of selling your used car, alright, Pricematch actually give you a very high used car price. Whatever quotes you receive, just let us know. We'll beat the quote for you. Okay, we pledge to give you the highest quotation for your used car in Singapore. Alright, just drop us a message if you are selling the car. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this actually brings us to the end of the short video. Thank you for your time. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you.